Results showed May was likely to avoid the kind of widespread losses that would dramatically weaken her authority over Conservative lawmakers ahead of key tests of her plans to pull out of the EU customs union. The Conservative Party has been reminded tonight that the electorate that it now has is disproportionately a Leave electorate, polling expert John Curtis told the BBC. Therefore, above all, it seems to me that what the Conservative Party has to be able to do in the coming weeks and months is to deliver on Brexit in a way that will satisfy the aspirations of Leave voters, he said. Against a backdrop of heightened expectations for the Labour Party, the ballot also showed the limitations of its recent resurgence under veteran socialist Jeremy Corbyn. May's party held on to control of Wandsworth Council, a low-tax Conservative stronghold since the time of former Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. The council had been one of Labour's more ambitious targets in Thursday's vote and one it campaigned heavily to win. There, at the moment, isn't really very much for the Labour Party to crow about. It basically has come away frankly empty-handed relative to the expectation that it at least helped to build up, Curtis said. Slim majority voting decides more than 4,400 council seats, determining the makeup of 150 local government authorities who are responsible for the day-to-day provision of public services. They do not affect seats in Parliament, where May has only a slim working majority thanks to a deal with a smaller party. Despite retaining overall control, the Conservatives lost individual seats in Westminster and Wandsworth. Corbyn has endured fierce criticism in recent weeks over the handling of anti-Semitism within his party. Critics also say he misjudged his response to military action in Syria and a row with Moscow over the poisoning of a former Russian spy in southern England. Outside London, the Conservatives regained control of councils in the pro-Brexit regions of Peterborough and Basildon, largely at the expense of the anti-EU UK Independence Party, UKIP. UKIP has suffered leadership issues and struggled for a new purpose since achieving its primary political aim at the 2016 Brexit referendum when Britons decided to leave the EU. But May's party lost control of the highly prized council in the Trafford area of the northern city of Manchester, its only foothold in an important Labour-dominated economic region where the Conservatives have spent years trying to win support. May will remain under pressure from rival Conservative factions, those who want to keep close ties with the EU by staying in the customs union, and others who say anything short of a clean break is a betrayal of the Brexit referendum result. That issue is expected to come to a head with at least one vote on it in Parliament next month.